A very good morning, traders. So it's Thiru Nagpan here, founder of Master the Markets Editors Conference and the Traders Open Day. So as you can see in this trade today, in terms of the morning glory strategy trade that we are doing, you can see that very short time that we have spent in this trade, and we've already taken the position out. I had done a previous recording of it, but what happened is that the sound wasn't really that good, so I have to do the just explanation to you once more again. So as you can see, just from the clip that we are showing you at the moment, we already had an order over here to go short. Now, a couple of things that happened today morning, which I want to go through with you. So it's really a very short, quick scalp. Okay, so I'll show you over here. We really closed this really fast, and that was just at a very small 2 pip profit. Okay, I'll explain to you what we really did. Now, the reason for taking out really small win today is firstly there was no match between the higher time frame and the lower time frame. So there's a mismatch, as we call it. In the higher time frame, there was a bias to the upside, and in the lower time frame, there was a bias to the downside. So whenever a case like that happens, we are very quick in entering and exiting the trade because the trade can always ever reverse. Now, of course, if the alignment was in line, if the higher time frame is up and the lower time frame is up as well, we will let the trade run. Because one thing that I've mentioned in my previous videos is that you don't have any control of is the price route probability. How the price moves to get to your target. That is very difficult to manage, and any kind of statistical study is very hard to trap, okay, unless you want to do more longer term trades, okay, and your stop loss is much more further away, which is not the objective of this strategy. That's why, as I mentioned even in the London Forex Expo show recently, just in the weekend gone, that most important thing, you must have all your research backed studies next to you so that you know what you're doing and how you're executing it in line with your objective of the strategy. So the objective of the strategy is very critical. Okay. Now, because of the mismatch and the price through probability and how the price can move, and also one more thing that you do need to know, which I'll explain right now on why we took a quick scalp on this trade, is because the trade actually came to 1 pip of our target. Okay, 1 pip of our target. Our target was just 12 pips away. Our target was just 12 pips away. Now, when it came to 1 pip of our target, 129.65, 129.65, which was 1 pip away from 129.64. Okay, now let me just show that to you over here. So you can see over here that the low is 129.65 and it came to 1 pip away from the target. We give it a total of 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get to the target from that point onwards. Okay, so as you can see, within that next 5 minutes, it still didn't get there, and still it's not there as well. So after 10-15 minutes, it's still not at 129.64. Okay, as you can see, also on my price map, now this is one thing that you must have. So all the levels I've put over here is just based on price alone only. Okay, just price alone, raw price, no indicators. The only one I would have to check is only the ATR range. That's all I usually do, and that is pure price as well. Okay, so as you can see, you must have the price map. I've mentioned this in all the previous videos, and I've also gone through some of the price levels as well. So I highly recommend that if you want to learn about price map, go onto our YouTube channel, which is Master the Market. So let me show you where our YouTube channel is. That's our YouTube channel just over here, as you can see. If you just type in Master the Markets, and you can see that under YouTube channel, I've subscribed to it. And when you subscribe to it, then you can then see that it comes under your subscriptions. Okay, and that's how you can just get all our regular updates. So this was the last video that was uploaded. Today's video will be uploaded there as well. Okay, the Forex Friday, which we do every Friday as well. Okay, and how do you actually subscribe to it? Let me just show you that. So you can see over here, as you can watch one of the videos, just type in Master the Markets, you will find all the videos we've done. And all you got to do is just click on the subscribe button. And then after that, then you will be receiving all the video updates and be learning as we go. Okay, so that's the whole point of that. And the reason for that is because traders, it's very, very important that you always update yourself with quality knowledge so that you're not alone in front of your screens and spending like 5-10 years in front of it thinking that you got it and you never make the turn. Okay, right, so where were we were talking about price map, right? So do have all these price levels in your price map and to note and tell you when to get out and when to get in. As you can see over here, still price is not clearing the 2964 price level. This is why I told you, as we are, because of all the experience and research we've done, is that whenever you have a mismatch, be very cautious and get out of the trade as soon as possible. How do you form your bias? It's all in the other videos as well. I've mentioned a bit about giving you some tips on how you can actually form your bias. Now, the final thing that I do want to mention to you about in terms of the money management that you can do in terms of the money management that we do over here. Anytime we do it from a 3 to 1.5 to 1 lot. Okay, in terms of this strategy, in terms of this intraday trading strategy, that's what we do. So in terms of basically, if the trade is a bounce off trade which has got a large potential to move to the upside, we do a 3 lot position size. If it's a breakout trade, we usually do 1.5 lots, and then if it's a mismatch trade, we then reduce it all the way to 1 lot. Okay, so this is what we usually do, right? We might reassess this later down the line. Our team will get together and reassess this, and that's what you need to do all the time in the London Forex Expo and the expert panel as well. They did always say as well that you always have to reevaluate your current strategy and your strategy performance as well. Okay, continuously reevaluate where you are, what you can do to improve your current strategy and your strategy performance. All right. Okay, I guess that's pretty much that what I have in this video. So just to summarize what we did go through, so we did actually go through why we did a quick scalp today, and that was to do all with the mismatch, right? And the second thing and the third thing that we went through was basically the money management. Okay, the money management that we can do, and also we went through the just in brief on the price map. Okay, the price map is very, very important. All right. So quick scalp. Why do we do the quick scalp? Mismatch, and you have to be aware of your money management and also in your price map as well. You must have your price map. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much that from me. I believe that you all have enjoyed and learned a lot from this video. Many more to come as we take the trades and also on our smart money end of day trades and also our money bars end of day trades as well. All right, that's all for me on this video, and as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.